That's good. So it will be a quick one today, but I'll be adding more. So let's go ahead and let's warm up here. Let's go do some cat and cows. So we're gonna have our shoulders stacked over our wrist, our hips stacked over our knees. We're gonna take an exhale. We're gonna round the spine and bring it up. Nice, tucking the chin. We're gonna inhale, drop the belly down, look forward. Exhale. Round the spine into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Nice. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Perfect. Inhale. Look forward. All right, we're gonna rock back and forth. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna rock forward. On an inhale, rock back. Exhale, forward. In, back. Exhale, forward. Nice. Going back and forth. Now we're gonna do a barrel roll. So we're gonna come back to neutral spine. We're gonna wake up the wrist this way. So what we're gonna do is we're going to curl in our back, lean to the side, and then we're gonna dip in cow, roll over to the other side, cat. Nice. Go down. So rounding, spine, swing to one side. Oh. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's bring it up. Kneeling position here. Let's take our fingers, interlace them, and let's just roll out the wrist right here. Nice. All right, we can shake it out. We're going to drop the head, the chin down to chest for some neck rolls here. We're going to exhale here. We're going to inhale. We're going to go all the way to the left side, all the way around. Nice. Exhaling, dropping down, chin and chest. Inhale, rolling back. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's do one more time on the left side. Nice. Exhale. When we get back to the center, let's go the opposite way. Breathing in and around. Nice and slow. One more time. Perfect. What we're going to do here is we're going to come to cross-legged or just a seated position. We're going to wake up the spine. So we're going to inhale. And we're going to exhale. When we exhale, we're going to take the right wrist over the left knee. Find a spinal twist here and look back past our left shoulder. We're going to inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Let's bring it back to neutral and then the opposite way. So left wrist over the right knee, looking back past the right shoulder. Inhaling here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. I'm just going to align myself to the side so you can see me here. We're going to have the soles of our feet meet, and we're going to hold on to them. So we're going to be in butterfly pose here. We're going to inhale, we're going to breathe, and exhale, we're going to bring it down forward. You can feel the hips open right here. Nice. Inhale, roll back up, nice and slow. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, let's bring it back. Let's go ahead. We're gonna start our sun salutations. We'll just do a few simple ones here. We're gonna come up into down dog. So we're gonna tuck our toes, send our hips back. We don't have to worry if our heels are touching the mat. Just focus on elongating the spine here in one nice big way. We can pedal our feet. We can rock our hips when we're doing so. Nice. Let's walk up to the top of the mat. Nice and slow. Have our feet hip width apart here. We're going to inhale. We're going to bring the arms up. Exhale. Flip the palms and come into a forward fold. So we're warming up the body here. Inhale into a half lift. So our hands are on top of our shins. Our back is straight and our chest is parallel to the mat. Nice. Exhale. We're going to drop our hands to top of the mat, kick our feet back slowly into a high plank. Now from here, we can shift forward, coming into chaturanga, or you can just bring your body down slowly, knees down first, and then rise up into up dog. Breathing here, so we're engaging the quads in this position, and our chest is open, our face is forward. Nice. On an inhale, let's tuck the back toes. Let's push up into down dog. Great. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, let's walk up to the top of the mat. We're going to rise up nice and slow. We're going to bring our arms up. Nice, nice and tall here. We're going to make sure that our feet are hip width apart, or you can heel toe them closer. We're going to come into chair pose. So we're going to send the hips down like we're sitting in a chair. Nice. And our arms are going to be up or forward, whichever helps you stay in this position here. The weight is going to be in the heels. We're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. As we breathe in, let's rise up. Exhale, flip the palms, forward fold. Nice. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let's find the top of the mat with our hands. Hold for a high plank here. When you come down, we can drop our knees to the mat this time. And let's just roll into up dog here. Nice. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Great. Let's come up. Let's tuck the toes, send it back into down dog. Breathing here. Let's walk up to the top of the mat. We're going to rise up and we're going to walk. We're going to step our left foot back. So we're going to come into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Where the right foot, the toes going to be pointed, knees bent, stacked over ankle. The back foot is flat on the mat, toes are slightly in 45-degree angle. Our hips are squared to the front of the mat. Our arms are up, so we're in Warrior 1 here. Just breathe in here, a few breaths in and out. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, let's drop our hands to top the mat. Kick that foot back, high plank. Float out. Nice. Coming to up dog here. Stay here in up dog. Tuck your toes. I forgot to turn off my AC, so I don't know if that was making unnecessary noise. So tuck your toes. Let's meet back in down dog here. Nice. Breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in, let's walk up to the top of the mat. We're going to rise up. We're going to kick back our right foot now. Warrior 1 on the opposite side. Left knee is bent, stacked over ankle. Our arms are up. Nice. We're going to breathe here and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in one more time. And as we breathe out, Bring your hands to the top of the mat. Let's flow it out. Nice and steady here. Nice. Let's come into down dog, meet here. We're gonna do a few rounds of dancing warrior, and then we're gonna bring it back down. Do cool down for this short little session today. We're gonna walk up to the top of the mat. We're gonna rise up, bring our arms up. Nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna step the left foot back. So we're in warrior one here with our arms up. Nice. We're gonna open up into warrior two. So we're opening up our hips and our arms here in the T. Breathe here. And as we breathe out, let's flip the right palm, reverse the warrior, left arm goes down the thigh or bind behind the back. Right arm is up. Nice. As we exhale, let's take the forearm on top of the thigh. Left arm comes up and over into side angle pose. Nice. Breathe here. As we breathe out, let's spiral back open to warrior two. Nice. Inhale here. And exhale. On inhale, let's hop to the top of the mat. We're going to do the same thing opposite side here. So we're going to kick back our right foot, Virabhadrasana 1, so warrior 1 here. So we're going to start from the beginning. Breathing in here. We're going to open up into warrior 2. Nice, we're going to look past our left hand here. We're going to flip our left palm, and we're going to rise up into reverse warrior. Breathing here. As we breathe out, we're going to take that left forearm on top of the left thigh. Right arm comes up and over in a side angle. Breathing here. And breathing out. As we breathe in, spiral the hands open. Warrior 2. Nice. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Perfect. We'll top the top of the mat here. And we're going to open up on our right side. So open up nice, or on the left side, sorry. Open up nice and open to the mat here. We're going to come, hinge at the hips. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. We're going to bend down into a forward fold. You can keep your hands towards the bottom of your tailbone, or you can rise your arms up as high as they can go here. Nice. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to lift the hands, bring it down to the mat here. Letting that neck and head fold forward, just dropping, releasing any tension here. We're going to inhale, we're going to take our left hand, we're going to send it up. So we're going to spinal twist here. We're looking up towards the sky. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, let's take the hand back down to the mat. Let's inhale, take the right arm up. And we look up into the sky on the right side. Nice, breathing in here. And breathe out, bring it down to the mat. Nice, we're gonna shift over to a side lunge with our right side. So we're gonna come into Skadasana pose. So I call it the Spider-Man in class because it kind of looks like the Spider-Man right here. So our left foot is planted at the end of the mat here. Our toes are facing forward. We're kind of just chilling on top of our right leg here. We could have our hands in prayer. Breathe here and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. As we breathe in, let's take our hands to walk us to the other side. So shimmy back to the left side now, holding Skadasana on the left side. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathe out. Perfect. Let's come now and drop our knees to the mat. We're going to sit back and we're going to do some knee rocks here. So we're just going to go back and forth, opening up the hips here. Nice. Bring it back and forth. Perfect. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna come find our bellies and come into Sphinx pose. So our forearms are grounded on the mat. Our feet are flat on the mat. The tops of our feet are flat. We're gonna look forward in Sphinx pose, breathing in here and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Let's drop our chest down to the mat. Let's take our hands out in front of us, holding onto our elbows. We're going to drop our forehead onto our forearms, and we're going to take our feet up, and we're going to go side to side like windshield wipers here. Nice. Release some tension in the lower back here. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Now let's come up. Let's grab our mat right here with our hands and push us up. Let's come sit back. And we're going to come on our back here. So if you do have a yoga block, I'm not sure if you do, but if you do have one or something underneath, you can prop it under here. So when we come into supported bridge, you could have a block here underneath your sacrum. If you're wearing a hair clip, adjust it here. So we're going to have the block underneath right here, sacrum. Nice. We're going to have our hands, tops of our hands on the mat. And we're going to chill here. We're going to breathe in and breathe out. We're going to breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Remove the block or a blanket or anything like that you might have underneath. Let's hold ourselves up here. Interlace our fingers underneath now. We're grounding ourselves with our shoulders and our feet here. We're going to inhale in. And as we exhale, drop the hips down. Nice. Inhale, bring the hips back up into bridge. Exhale, drop it down. Nice and slow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take our right ankle and put it on the top of our left thigh here for pick your 4. We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Nice. Let's ground the right foot. Let's switch sides here. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Let's take our soles of our feet and connect them at the end so we're in reclined butterfly. And then we're going to take our hands on top of our head here. Just hold on to our elbows. We're going to find a nice release here. Nice. Inhale in and exhale out. Inhale here and exhale. In and exhale. Nice. Let's go ahead and do a little Shavasana for today's quick class. So let's come into corpse pose here. We're going to drop our feet. We're going to drop our hands here. Our body's going to feel heavy on the mat. We're going to melt into the mat. We're going to ground here. We're going to connect with our breathing. We're going to inhale in and exhale out. Nice. Let's just have a few moments here. Grounding in Shavasana and just being present in this moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Take our right hand over our chest, our left hand over our belly. Let's feel our breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing. Nice, when we're ready, let's bring it back up to a seated position. So we close out practice for today. Nice and slowly here. Nice. Let's have our hands on top of our thighs here. And breathe in and breathe out. As we breathe in, let's bring our hands together in prayer over heart. Thank ourselves today for being committed to moving our body today and doing this little yoga practice. Even if it was short, we're still committed to deepening our practice by showing up. We're going to inhale in. As we exhale, let's bow. Namaste.